This is Andy Odie with Live Sotheby's International Realty, and thank you for another episode of my podcast, Life and Style at 8150. For those that don't know, 8150 is the elevation at Vail, Colorado. So, thank you, and Jenny Verrucci of InvitedHome, thank you so much for coming and talking on this episode about luxury home rentals here in the Vail Valley. Not only luxury home rentals, but really it's a home experience here. And with that being said, I want you to share a little bit, because so many people have adapted and pivoted recently, including myself. But I want to have you talk a little bit about what your company is about and how you've actually adapted and pivoted during these times.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for having me, Andy. So a little bit about our company. We really specialize in home care, but we also provide rental as well. So rental assistance. Now, we are located in ski destinations only. And so we've got 35 homes here in the Vail Valley. Telluride is our flagship destination with 50 homes. Breckenridge, Tahoe, and Park City. And so some ways that we've been pivoting and adapting, really in 3 different ways. So one is obviously our cleaning standards, which we'll get into. Longer stays. Really the third thing is at-home experiences, and we can get into a couple of those examples as well. But first, the cleaning. What we've really adapted with is really some rigorous cleaning practices, which, I mean, we've already had those rigorous practices, but now, you know, with COVID and the COVID era, we really have to make sure to focus on those fine details. So one thing that we have that's really cool is right before guests check into their home is we'll put this sticker on the door of the home, and it says this home has been cleaned and sealed for your arrival. And what it has, which is really cool, is a QR code. And if you put your phone up to the QR code as if you're going to take a picture, it will scan it and then take you directly to our website that shares our updated cleaning practices.
Okay, wait, but that we are, show me. And if you have not done a scan on a QR code, super easy, I just want to show you. So you just have to have a QR code scanner, and it's easy, just upload it to your phone. So I'm just going to show you what you do is just literally, I mean, it went that quickly. You just put it up, captures it, and then it's going to open in the browser, and there is their website. So super easy in case any of you have not used a QR code before. Just want to make sure they know.
So we have a full 48 hours between guests, 24 hours from the time housekeeping and our staff leaves for the final inspection. We seal the home and it sits for 24 hours before the guest arrival. We also have a virus vaporizer, which is this, it's called Pro Texas Electrostaticus sprayer. Anyway, it's a super high-tech sprayer. It looks like a Ghostbusters machine that you wear on your back, and you kind of spray. And so we're really focusing on, you know, the small details like the keypad locks, light switches, remote controls, thermostats, things that you just don't even think about. And then, you know, upon arrival, if you want to walk through the home, if you don't want someone from our team in your home with you, then we can do it through video or FaceTime.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
So many different new technologies, new protocols, you know, coming out just due to, you know, the changes that we're all experiencing. So I love that, you know, forward thinking, you know, as well as I just know, for me, I've been getting phone calls from clients from all over that, you know, that want to experience Vail more in detail. And I say Vail Valley. You know, I've had more calls recently about people that have been here or looking to be here, but not just for that short period of time. a few days or a week. They really, a lot of people are looking for that, month, 2 months, 3 months, which then they're kind of doing a try and buy is what I'm finding. A lot of clients are saying, okay, I want to come, stay, experience what the lifestyle is here in the Vail Valley. And then from there, picking the neighborhood or communities that best fits and suits their lifestyle. What are you seeing on the phone calls of people, what they're asking for too?
Yeah, we're seeing the same thing. So especially those guests from warm weather destinations and densely populated destinations, they want to come out for a month, 2 months, even 3 months.
Yeah.
And that really does give you a good taste of what it's like to be a local or, just a resident in the Vail Valley. And, on the rental side, if you were to rent for 30 days or more, you do become a resident. So Eagle County will basically see you as a resident. You sign a lease at that point, and the short-term rental restrictions no longer apply as well. So I think that's been really attractive to a lot of guests.
That's right, because it is changing, but there are different protocols in place for short-term rentals versus long-term rentals. And, right now it's a certain phase that we're in, and then they're expecting the next phase end of June, but it's constantly changing. But that does ultimately, like you said, has Eagle County considering you a local, and which is a big deal of how those rules apply.
No, exactly. And, if the rental restrictions are extended, it definitely does keep you safe from, not having to change your plans.
Yeah.
So
that's great. Well, the other thing that I want to share with people is how you are differentiating yourself from some other companies. Talk about some of the other things that I found fascinating that, again, adapting in some of the features and benefits that you were talking about with the backyard, just some of the other ones. Just explain that a little bit for everyone.
So we are featuring at-home experiences for guests or owners. If owners, come to stay at their homes for the summer, we definitely want to roll out the red carpet for everyone. But some of the at-home experiences, we're calling them safe at-home experiences, that we could coordinate for you as a guest or an owner, is like a backyard movie projector screening. So if you have a nice big backyard in one of our homes, yeah, exactly, we'll come set up a projector for you to enjoy a movie in the backyard at night. Also s'mores kits. So a lot of our homes have fire pits. So, why not just, have a nice little s'more kit for a summer evening? Some other things too, we can bring packages so you can have a spa night. So, bring
nice.
A bunch of really cool product for you to try. Also movie kits. So if you've got kids that, just want a little bit of extra candy or popcorn for movies, that's something we can bring over. And then also, one cool thing that we've been featuring is a wine tasting with a sommelier. And the way that we do that is we will deliver wine to the home, and then we'll set up a FaceTime with, first level, second level somm, and they'll run through the wines with you, and you can kind of take care of that at home.
Oh my gosh. I love that creativity and the adapting. Really, this is just, what great ideas. And I think you're going to get a few people going, okay, how do I get a hold of Jenny? But on the flip side, I also want to discuss, because you're talking right now about the front end, right? If you want to have the experience of coming here, living like and experiencing like a local at home. But then on the other side now, if you do decide to purchase a home here, there's another aspect from the homeowner side. Share a little bit with everyone about that.
Right, yep, that's exactly right. So we do have basically two different branches of our business at InvitedHome. So one is home care. So we'll take care of home care only, or if a homeowner wants more than home care, if they want to also get into the rental side and make some revenue, that's something that we could manage as well. So it just kind of depends. We can customize to every homeowner.
And that is something that I also have had a lot of discussions with my clients that I'm starting to see more as far as offsetting expenses. So having a home here in the Vail Valley and having your expenses offset by then putting your property in the pool that you have here of an exclusive home enables people to think a little bit beyond maybe what they were just thinking for themselves, because they realize, okay, I love this experience. Let me have other people have this same cool experience and then offset, the expenses with it. It's a whole nother way of seeing maybe that one wouldn't have thought about of having that luxury rental. And I am seeing more people that are also requesting that, like I said, that month and more, that want that home experience. So I've actually experienced more buyers wanting to look at some larger homes because maybe they're not only for their family, but their extended family, 2 families. So the bigger homes, I'm starting to see a little bit of a surge of resurgence, I should say, of some interest in some larger homes. And on the flip side, this is what makes sense maybe to have that larger home.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And there's a huge demand for large homes.
Yeah, see, that which I've had this conversation more recently now with buyers, which find that a little fascinating because it opens up a whole another pool of buyers.
Right.
And of course, we have lots of large homes here from Vail all the way down, to Edwards that, that can fit in your portfolio.
Yeah.
There's certain expectations that, need to qualify for that. But be that as it may, I can discuss that more with anyone that is looking in that realm. So that's terrific. Anything else to add in? This is great. I think we should have an experience over here. I've got the fire pit. I got the big backyard. You may have to stay tuned and see part 2 of this.
Yeah, we might have to put up a projector, have some
That's
wine.
Right. I'm thinking.
FaceTime with the som.
Yeah, I actually think that's a great idea.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, any more information about properties in the Vail Valley or about InvitedHome, happy to connect you with Jenny. She's fabulous. I can just tell you firsthand. She's a great representation for that company. Thank you so much. And again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode of Life and Style at 8150. Thanks and bye.
Bye. Thank you.